Hello, this is Eric Miscoll with EMSNOW here at SMTAi in Rosemont, Illinois. Last day of the show, kind of slowing down a bit, I think. Grabbed Aaron from PACE to come over and kind of explain life to us and everything that's happening in the world of rework and all the good stuff. So people know PACE, you're a good brand, but it's usually good to start with kind of a quick elevator pitch so to catch people up.
Okay, well, PACE Worldwide, we're known as PACE Worldwide, has been around for over 60 years. We're one of the last American producing soldering iron manufacturers. So if you look at some of our competitors, Weller, Metcal, Hako, they're all produced elsewhere. We're one of the last people. I think Edson might produce in the United States, but we're manufacturing in North Carolina and Maryland. Of course, not all of our equipment could be 100% U.S. made because all the components come from elsewhere. But essentially, we are the last major soldering iron rework manufacturer left in the United States.
Wow.
So what we're focusing on right now, we're focusing on several different areas. Fume extraction is a very hot area in America. It used to be that the UK was the only place where there were laws involving filtering of solder fume. And now the United States, it seems that a lot of our customers have a deep interest in health.
Exactly, yeah.
So now we're seeing a huge increase in interest in solder fume extraction, as well as from some other areas like laser fume. In addition to this, we're pushing very hard on new BGA rework technology that allows our customers not to spend a fortune, but still get a semi-automated approach to rework and repair that'll actually function well in a production environment. In addition to that, we are also getting much more involved in the lower end soldering world, focusing on some of the micro soldering that's out there, the rework of 0201 cell phones, things like that, which are really a bear to repair. You need a microscope, you need good eyes, you need good hands. So we're trying to get the tools together that will allow people to perform that kind of microsurgery that you would require for some of these smaller parts.
So just out of curiosity, you mentioned being the only kind of U.S.-based one standing. How has the whole tariff issue, has that had any impact?
Definitely has an impact, but not as much on us because we don't have to pay the 25% for most of our equipment.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, that does have a
positive benefit, so to speak.
I think it's a positive benefit for us, so we're not so dependent on foreign countries,
exactly,
China.
Right.
So.
Gotcha. Okay. And let me ask too, you mentioned all the different areas here, and what about are you also doing consulting with your clients relative, or advising, maybe it's not consulting, the services to advise them, they're coming to you and say, here's our environment, this is what we need, or is it just a tool?
No, we do consultation. We also do training a lot. Okay. We're getting a lot more into training. We were very involved in training in the 90s and in the beginning of the 2000s. And IPC took off, and they started their own certification program. A lot of it based on PACE technology. We were the actual writers, for the most part, of IPC 7711 and 7721. More so on 7711. A lot of it used PACE developed technology that we had developed for the Navy and the Armed Forces. We're very big in that area too. Okay. But so we're getting more involved in J standard training, 7711 and 7721 type training. We have a training center in Maryland, but we'll go on the road also, bringing all the kits and all the equipment that you need to learn to get the skills to to perform that type of rework.
Yeah. I got to say, Aaron, you know, I think I've interviewed people at Pace a couple of shows now. It's my first time getting you on camera. You're actually really good, you know?
Oh, yeah, really. Usually I fall apart on camera and I cannot go blah, 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 but
You have been really good. I'm going to have to get you on here again. You're a great representative for the company, and
thank you so much.
So you can show
thank you out there.
You could show this at your next performance review.
There you go.
Right? There it is.
There it is.
Aaron, I appreciate you.
I thank you very much.